Plants vs. Zombies is a game that everyone knows and probably loves. The game design is really good. The story is just so random, but it's really fun. The cartoonic design and just overall one of the best games in general. Today I'm going to be covering on how Plants vs. Zombies is one of the best games known to man. In May 5th, 2009, a man by George Fan would decide to publish a game called Plants vs. Zombies with a company by his side, PopCap. This was before EA ever decided to buy Plants vs. Zombies. So I looked up on Google if there was a Plants vs. Zombies campaign, and all there was a Garden Warfare and a Battle for Naperville. So I'm just going to make my own. I'm going to make my own story on Plants vs. Zombies. In the first part of in the first level, you see that there are zombies attacking your lawn from a mysterious voice telling you on how to plant plants. And then later down the line, you would eventually find Crazy Dave telling you all the tutorials, and you would later build up an army of plants and destroy every zombie. That's mainly how the campaign works, or just like the story. You plant a plant, you plant shoot zombie, you build up a lot of plants so you can kill hordes of zombies. The art is honestly an amazing thing in the game. It really just screams out 2009 work. Even going on the phone and on the tablet, you will find still the simplest art style in Plants vs. Zombies. The PC is where you really get the classic version and the full wrath on how good and simple the art design was, when clearly the PC version takes place in the classic version of Plants vs. Zombies. I don't even want to talk about the gameplay. It's already self-explanatory. The gameplay is absolutely amazing. It's a simple and basic game. You don't really need to learn a bunch of stats on the plants like I see myself doing in a bunch of games revolving around classes. All you need to know is if there's a shooter type, you'll find something that's around their mouths shaped like a hole, and it'll shoot out something out of their mouths. Close range ones will either have an open mouth like the Chomper, or just you have to place them on top in a front row. When I personally played Plants vs. Zombies, I knew what to do. I knew what plants I can use. I knew what they were meant for. Honestly, it's just a really simple and good gameplay experience. Now this is the parts of the video where it's going to get really long, and that's what makes it mostly a pretty long video. I'm going to be talking about all of the plants that are that are just good, and I will be ranking them all in today's video, and what you can use and what you can't use that are either good or not good, and just, explaining what they do and stuff, like the classic things. I'm going to be talking about this. Yeah, the sunflower. The thing that basically is the most important thing in the game and is the most OP. It's not really, but it's the thing that will lead you to victory. Just placing one sunflower and you're good to go. Build up an army of sunflowers, you have a lot of offense plans and defense plans. It is one of the single best things in the game, even though you can beat the game sunflowers. Hey, you didn't hear that from me, but it just explains itself how good it is. You get you get sun, you get 25 sun, and you get to build plants faster. Keep in mind, there's a bunch of tactics that you can place sunflowers in. They don't do anything. They don't do anything other than placing sun, getting sun, but really is just kind of just a really good thing to use, and what most people use on the first day getting it. Next, I'm going to be talking about the Cherry Bomb. This man, he's an absolute unit in your front lawn daytime and nighttime. He really just pulls off a bunch of clutches. Like let's say there's a horde of zombies about to get into your front lawn. Boom, place the Cherry Bomb. All those zombies are gone. Dead. Oh, are you speedrunning the game for some random reason because you're bored out of your mind because of quarantine? Yeah, I'm gonna use that Cherry Bomb on that wave. Like, you can immediately destroy waves with this in your front lawn. Like, this, like, it's amazing, bro. Like, it's pretty OP. Next, I'm going to be talking about the pea shooter. The thing that you start off with the game and the reason you're still here today. I'm not going to be putting it at like a high tier, like A tier, S tier, S plus tier, just because by itself, it really pretty much sucks. But it's really good for early game, but they'll immediately get out blasted by potato mine, squash, or anything that'll stall. Like puff shrooms, like I said, I guess walnuts, squashes, and potato mines. Those things really will stall zombies, and pea shooters, like, on harder difficulties, on harder, levels. On different levels, he will get demolished. Like, pea shooter will get absolutely demolished. So, he's just good until you get better plans. Like you completely forgot about you forget about him a lot. The good old potato mine, the thing that's holy, the thing that stalls every zombie in the game, so you can place 3 more sunflowers at the beginning. The thing that'll let you stall and set up your defense in time. Really true gamers know what the feeling is. So, I think you already know what the tier is going to be. Get first day on the job. It's the reason why I put it at this tier is because if you use it and you try to defeat survival day or just survival day hard or any survival, you're gonna die pretty soon because it shoots 1p and it gets overrun by a freaking metalhead zombie, buckethead zombie. That's what I was trying to say. God damn. Next is spikeweed. Spikeweed, you use him. Yeah, he's good. You use him for your walnut/walnut defense. You know, a good thing. I'm just gonna call him a weed. He's just tangled kelp. That's what he's untangled. He's tangled kelp. Now, thing about this plant is that you actually use him like if you don't have any upgrade plants. Like, he's the main reason why you use him. Next is Umbrella Leaf. Umbrella Leaf is pretty good against like Bungie zombies if they really get annoying. Because, like, obviously you probably don't want to use Umbrella Leaf just because you want to have that extra slot. But come on, bro, just use it for the defense. I know it takes up parts of your slot, and you also has to take up a pot. But come on, bro, just use them. It'll work. Just use pumpkin. Alright, the last one in C tier is going to be Scaredy Shroom. Now on paper, this sounds amazing. Oh, a long-range weapon, that's 25 sun, and also can shoot, I said that. It's also long-ranged? Sign me up. But there's a thing that's pretty bad. It gets scared in a 2-patch radius. You know, there's like that part where it stands on, and the thing that when the zombie gets to the next block, I guess, square unit. I'm gonna call it square unit. It gets scared and stuff, and it's not even like just the plant on that lane. It's for the thing that's around the area. Alright, next is B. This was a little more, as you can see, A. I put in a little too much in there, but it's fine. Alright, B tier, Walnut. Walnut is a good stalling thing if you don't have much sun, but you have enough to, like, at least have a cherry bomb on you. Like, you probably have, like, 75 sun, and there's only, like, a horde of zombies destroying you. You can use the walnut to stall, and you'll be fine, because then your sunflowers will start giving you sun, and you'll plant something that'll inevitably help you. Next is Cabbage Pole. Cabbage Pole, it takes 6 hits to destroy one normal zombie, which is pretty good, and also it's just the starter for roof levels, man. Use them if you like. You use them most of the time, like, come on, bro. Next is Chomper. I'm gonna get some pretty nasty hate for putting Chomper at B tier, but let me explain. Chomper, he's an instant kill. Sure, he takes 50 seconds to chew his food, but even then, you just shovel him, spend an extra 150, and you also can use him for, like, I don't know, a football zombie, say. You know? It's pretty good. He's really good. B tier, next is Fume Shroom. Fume Shroom, in my opinion, he's very underrated. He's almost more underrated than Chomper. But Fume Shroom, people say, oh, I was just using for screen doors and then that's it. No, you can use him in like 5 actually square units. He has a 5 square unit range, which is still short, but you know, it's better safe than sorry. He costs 75 sun, and like I said, he takes up 5. He can shoot up to 5 square units of lawn in that lane. Next is Gravedigger. I really don't have to explain this. He digs graves. Graves you can't plant on. They can ruin your setup. But if you have a Gravedigger, you can you can get that grave out of here and can plant your defense. I don't think there needs to be any more explaining. Next is Garlic. Garlic, people might say C or maybe even D. I definitely think it should be in B tier. Let me explain, alright? Garlic, you can use them for a lot of things. You can use them for, I don't know, let's just say the Gloom Walk, for Gloom Shrooms and stuff, you know? It's pretty good. You can also use them for the Spike Walk, I guess. I don't know what that is, but you know, and you also divert them into the pool, which sounds pretty good, and it is. Next is Gloom Shroom. Oh no, Ice Shroom. Ice Shroom, he's a clutch. He can clutch, alright? Let's say you have a horde of zombies, alright? And you can't slow them down because you only have mushrooms. You can use Ice Shroom because he is a cheap shroom, and I mean, he's pretty good. He's really good. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Next is Snopey. The reason I put him at good is because it's just like the same as the P-shirt, except it slows down the enemy. That's the only reason why it's getting that rank. All right, it gets bombarded with zombies, so there really is no winning with it. You just use it because it can go well with a repeater. Speaking of repeater, let's see its Ryan the brother, three-peater. Yes, three-peater. The thing that shoots in 3 lanes and is one of the most funnest things to use in 3-10. Don't believe me? Check it out. It's pretty amazing. Yes, this thing costs 325 sun, but for that price, hell, that's insane. Shoots up to 3 lanes, and if you use it in pool correctly, you can be whopping out so many zombies. It's amazing how much it can do. But it's not an A tier because it's not like the best thing in the world. It's just pretty expensive. Next is Torchwood. Torchwood is pretty self-explanatory. It does double damage. It gives your P's double damage. Except for Snopey. Snopey, get out of here. Next is Twin Sunflower. I'm gonna get this is a controversial rank. All right. Now let me just tell you though. All right, Twin Sunflower kind of sucks. The reason is, it takes longer to get sun than regular sunflowers. I can get the same amount for just like 3 seconds, and then like 10 seconds later, I finally get the twin sunflower to plant to get some sun. Like, that's 10 seconds might not seem a lot, but come on, bro. I'm running off. I need that winter melon setup, you know. I need to get that winter melon. Thanks. Alright, A tier. This is a lot. This is a pretty big boy column. First, we got sunflower, of course. The main reason why you're planting some plants. I mean, you can also beat the game, like I said, in with that. You can beat the game without sunflowers, but it's really good. It's pretty good. Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb is really good. Like I said, it's a clutch weapon. Please go get it. Please use it. Stop saying it's Doomshroom's better. So we're both the same level. Alright, next is Potato Mine. Potato Mine is a really good plan, bro. It's so clutch, and also you can use it for beginning game. Sorry if my mic is sounding a bit like it's not for making your ears bleed, but come on, bro. Funny. Laugh at my joke. Alright, next is Cattail. The reason I put Cattail at A tier is just because, like, on how unbelievably bombarded they can get with zombies. They don't shoot closer to which zombie is closer to the house. They shoot whenever it's the zombies closest to them. Listen, bro, if you want to see it in full action, go play motherfucking Bomb Sled. Oh god, Bobsled. That minigame sucks ass, like, bro. And it's hard. And I love it. Next is Coffee Bean. Coffee Bean is the thing that will help you wake up your mushrooms. And that's the reason why you get OP plants. Because of Coffee Bean. Be like Coffee Bean. Next is Doomshroom. Doomshroom is basically just the nuke. And you can save it in regular levels. But I'm not going to put it at overpowered. Because it's not that overpowered, man. Next is Explodonut. Yes, the bowling thing. That's a cherry bomb. This thing is super because hell is good. Flower pot. I don't really need to explain that. Jalapeno. Jalapeno is the only reason that can clear out lanes, especially in Zombotany 2. Fucking hell, bro. That thing's mean. Next is Kernel Pole. Kernel Pole is you can shoot butter. It has a good RNG of butter, by the way. And it can take on regular zombies and conehead zombies. Basically, it's kind of like the Snopey of Pulse. Next is Liliapad. I don't really need to explain that. Next is Magnet Shroom. Magnet Shroom can grab metal from destroying those pesky football zombies. Hypno Shroom, can you do that? So, and you can also remove ladders, pogo sticks, bucket heads, all the things that are remotely annoying. Oh yeah, I also forgot about the pickaxe. They really shouldn't be able to take the pickaxe. They just destroy my whole defense, man. The miners. Jesus Christ, versus mode. Alright. Next is Melon Pulp. Melon Pulp, goddamn, he does a heavy ton of damage. It costs for 300 suns. Sign me up. That's a good deal, my friend. Next is Pumpkin. Pumpkin can help. My grammar sucks. Pumpkin can help your plants get basically be a walnut. It has the same. It's a bit weaker than the walnut, but it can. But you're oh my god, bro. I don't know how to explain it. It's just good, bro. It literally just. You can literally put it on your most OP'est plants, and you're set. All right, you're more OP. One, you got the repeater. The repeater shoots 2 Ps at once. A horde of it can absolutely obliterate things. Next is the backwards repeater, only available in Vasebreaker, by the way. It's the same thing except backwards. It does. If something looks the same and it's just in a different angle, doesn't mean it's fucking OP. Every FPS fan, I know what you're thinking. Spike Rock can take 3 hits to the big boy Gargantuar, but hey, it does the job. Next is Squash. It's basically a better staller than Potato Mine, because you can place it all the way at the end of your lane, and you even have a bit of a animation there, so it takes even more time. Sorry that my voice got a bit higher. Sunshroom, it's just the sunflower. Tallnut's better because it has a higher, because it can take more damage, and it can block dolphin zombies, pogo zombies, and ya boy, pole jumper zombie. I almost forgot his name. Alright. So we got these ones are quicker. S tier. Gatling P. I don't really need to explain it. Shoots 4 Ps placed with a fire tree. Oh, I forgot the name. Fire tree. Yeah, that's his new name now. They're unstoppable. Next is the Giga Chad Walnut. You probably have never heard of this before, but because that's only because it's only been in Classic Plants vs. Zombies. I don't know. Maybe it's in regular Plants vs. Zombies nowadays. I don't know. On phone and on tablet as well, but I don't know. Next is the Giga Sunflower. I don't really know if this thing is a thing. I just saw it and it was just a bigger portrait of those tiny sunflowers. So it's like, okay, I'm taking them. Next is Gloom Shroom. Gloom Shroom is OP because it shoots in all 6 different directions, like in a hexagon. Yeah, hexagon. I need to think about that, bro. I'm getting dumber by the minute. And next is Cobb on a Cannon. It's a insanely OP thing. Can destroy Gargantuars. Basically, and also it can destroy your mob. Another underrated plant is the Starfruit. The Starfruit can shoot in 4 different directions, and it's the most OPest, and is OP with crowds of itself. Granted, you need to place a lot, but it's still fire and still good. Oh, hey, Cat, what do you want from me? S+ tier. These things are broken, alright. First one we got. These are actually the top 3. So the third one goes for Imitator. Imitator, you can imitate anything. You can imitate mushrooms, you can imitate winter melons, you can imitate any OP plant. Second place goes in, drumroll please, winter melon. Yes. As a matter of fact, winter melon is less OP than your boy Puffshroom. Let me explain. Winter melon, yes, does do heavy damage. Has a cool design to it. Damn, that looks fire. And slows enemies down and does splash damages to other lanes. Still doesn't meet the criteria because you need to spend 500 sun. Granted that the upgrade costs 200 sun, but the melon pult costs 300 sun. So you're paying 500 sun just to get an OP thing. And number one goes to, of course, the Puffshroom. The reason is that Puffshroom has a lot of things that you can use, and you can win every single time. One, it's free. You don't need to really use. You don't really need to. I can just say it right there. It's free. But then it'll be like, oh well, why is the sea shroom in D tier? Come on, JJ, that's just kind of bad. It's just kind of trash. And I'll be like, I know. One, it has the same recharge has a bit of a faster recharge than the Sunflower. It has short range, but it can be used in crowds. So you can beat nighttime levels. Only watch out for the bucket heads and football zombies. Back then and now, but if you do everything correctly, you're fine. You can beat night levels without sun. You can beat the morning levels with sun. But you can use the good morning strat. You can use Imitator. Wait a minute, is Imitator the first one to beat? Is the first place? No, it couldn't. Second place. Yeah, JK, I'm keeping my official records. So, this is the tier list. It may suck, yes, but do I care? Sorta. Why do I put this little sprout here at non-ranked? 'Cause it's a fucking plant sprout, and I only get it in Zen Garden! Okay, next is zombie. Yo, I'm back today. What's up, boys? Today I'm going to, this part of the video, this is ranking the zombies. Yes, sir. Now, there's two ways I could rank this. I could rank this in versus mode, the thing that everyone seems to like and I like. Or the casual mode where it's the defenses. But I think I should do versus mode just because, that's a bit more easier to dive down into. So, the first one that we got today is we got Ladder Zombie. Ladder Zombie, how am I gonna rank this? So, I guess easy is just easy to defeat in versus. Hard is hard to counter. So, I'm going to put Ladder Zombie at a bit easy, because all you need to do is use a magnet shroom or use a catapult, and he'll just be useless. Gargantuar, alright, I'm putting them on hard tier. Come on, guys. That's just simple. Alright, this man going on normal. Alright, the reason is minor, you can time him perfectly. You can get rid of defenses very quickly. He is a distraction, which he is a good distraction, or he's a good guy who you're not paying attention to because of Gargantuar. If you place any big, strong zombie into, they'll just try to, your opponent will try to get rid of that, but while you are slowly tearing away their defense. Next is Football Zombie. I know where I'm going to put this man. I'm going to put this man at a bit hard. Why? You can counter him, but really he's a bit hard to counter, you know? Next is Catapult Zombie. Really, it's just maybe normal. It's really not good. You don't really use them. And also, bro, it gets absolutely destroyed. Put it at a bit easy. Next is Balloon Zombie. I'm going to put this man at a solid normal. Alright? The reason is just that he can flow over, but you can, there we go. That looks more like it. Alright. Pole vaulting zombie, I'm gonna put him at normal. Just because actually just a bit easy. A bit hard. I'm gonna put Bucket at a bit hard just because on how easy he is to use for zombies and stuff, you know? So I'm trying to get this pimple off my forehead. And my cat's tail's in my way. Next is Screen Door Zombie. Screen Door Zombie, I'm going to put him at a solid normal tier. Alright, solo commentary, let's go. Alright, there's my ranking. The ones that you won't really see, like the Yeti and the Yeti, Duck Tube, Dr. Zomboss, Dolphin Zombie, and Scuba Zombie. Those one, oh, and also no. Bobsled. Bobsled, yeah. Those ones won't really. Those ones are just like in the regular PBZ things. The rest are just versus. Like, I'm pretty sure you can tell why I put this guy, normal zombie at hard tier, because he's cheap. You can spam him. He's an easy distraction, and he can clutch sometimes. Why did I put Bungee Zombie at a bit hard tier? Because you can use him properly. Alright, that's my tier list. I am tired. See ya. Plants vs. Zombies is a really fun game. And you can do so many other things just to make it's so many different possibilities in the game. And that's really what makes it fun and stuff. You can do so many challenges and you'll still have fun. Now PvZ 2, on the other hand, that's for a different video.